Ring of Honor Manhattan Mayhem 6 took place tonight live from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City and has set the wrestling world on its edge, totally putting everybody completely out of their minds, and we're going to talk about it right here on the SledgeHammer Wrestling Show with our breaking news. Okay, Ring of Honor Manhattan Mayhem 6 is going to go down as a very big night in the world of professional wrestling. I am Nick Nightmare. This is Blue the Snowball Microphone. Welcome back to the channel. You are watching Sledgehammer TV's Sledgehammer Wrestling Show. We are available right here on YouTube. Also, don't forget to check out the exclusive audio podcasts, not what you're hearing here on YouTube, only available on Podbean, Stitcher Radio, and as always on iTunes. Don't forget to support us on Patreon if you can, starting as low as $1 for exclusive and unique rewards. And also, best way to support the show, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, make a comment below, let me know what you think about everything we have to talk about right here today on the Sledgehammer Wrestling Show. Real quick breaking news report, because it's not as big as everybody's making it out to be, and I'm here to explain it and put it all in perspective for you guys. So, Ring of Honor's event tonight was full of great matches, including the first ever Ring of Honor Battle Royal and a 6-man tag team match featuring Bullet Club members Cody Rhodes, Hangman Page, and Frankie Kazarian, who everybody remembers from TNA, versus Jay Lethal, another TNA alum, and the Briscoe brothers, who to this day I'm shocked have never been picked up by the WWE. But these matches were of no consequence, because all everybody's talking about, and no, it is not the UFC event tonight, it is Matt and Jeff, the Broken Hardys, once again making waves in the industry, showing up unannounced to the event tonight, making an impromptu challenge to the Young Bucks, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and defeating them, taking the titles from them on their continued expedition of gold that the Broken One has been touting, and have been on this margin of just collecting belt after belt after belt, and went on to proclaim after this match that the Hardys have signed a deal with Ring of Honor, and this has got everybody in a tizzy. All he said was they signed a deal. They didn't say they signed a multi-year deal. They didn't give you any inclination as to the inner workings or anything about the details of this deal. All they said was there's a deal. I'm here to tell you that this deal is a 1-month deal. 4 weeks till WrestleMania. This is a master plan, a brilliant ploy by Broken Matt Hardy to keep their names in the news, keep their characters hot, raise their value more and more with every move that they make. And by winning the Ring of Honor titles, they have done just that. They can demand more money on the independent scene, but most importantly, it is very important that everybody remembers Ring of Honor as an organization and the WWE have a very positive working relationship. So, them being part of Ring of Honor, even in the long-term scheme, does not negate any possibility of them showing up at WrestleMania. There have been countless names of superstars on the WWE roster that have been lent to Ring of Honor, and vice versa. We've gotten guys like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan from Ring of Honor. Their relationship between the two is very public and very well known. So them signing any sort of contract, which probably expires April 1st, doesn't mean anything tonight. This is his way of getting everybody off the trail to make their appearance at WrestleMania even more of a surprise. Because don't be surprised if the details of this deal never become made public. Because they want people to speculate that they're not going to be at WrestleMania, and that's what's happened. It's happened already. Within the span of 2 hours, of which it's gone down now, about 2 hours ago, everybody's going berserk. So I felt the need, being a wrestling channel that reports on breaking news, to come out here and try to calm everybody down. It doesn't mean anything. If you're looking forward to them coming to the WWE, continue to do so, because this is not going to stop them. This is not going to get in their way. This is just a marketing ploy. This is a genius plan. He's raising everybody's value. He's raising the value of Ring of Honor. He's raising the value of their tag team titles. He's raising the value of the Broken Hardys. Everything is positive. There are no negatives, and nobody should be worried about the future of the Hardys and whether or not they're going to come. Because they're going to come. Everybody relax. WrestleMania or the Raw after, we're going to see them. I feel it in my bones. Every sign points to that. This is not a bump in the road. This is just another smooth turn on the twist and turny road that is the road to WrestleMania. Far more interesting to me on the whole night was the debut of Bully Ray. Another thing that came by surprise, at least to me. As I said, we don't get to watch Ring of Honor. I don't have any coverage. I wish I was able to see it. It seems to be worth my time, more worth my time than trying to watch 205 Live, at least. Probably not. I shouldn't say not. Probably about equal level as an NXT show. That's probably what you feel when you watch a Ring of Honor. I wouldn't know from personal experience. I don't get to watch it. But I feel compelled that I might have to start. You know, I fill my days with Lucha Underground and was starting to get into other aspects of wrestling and we're trying to do the documentary, so my time is limited. You know what I'm saying? So it will be hard to add another show into the mix. But it just might be worth my time, especially with Bully Ray showing up there tonight. Bully Ray is one of my favorite incarnations of the Bubba Ray character. When he showed up in TNA, as it was known at the time, when it was still pretty damn good, he reinvented himself as the Bully. He turned on Devon, ended up being the head of a fantastic stable called the Aces and Eights. He was vicious. He was a brutal heel. He was very much in the vein of Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens, just a real big, real tough, real strong, very villainous, cheat to win, not afraid to use a foreign object type of heel. And that's the kind of heel that wrestling needs. But whatever it was he said when he made it to the ring, I don't know. All I saw was pictures of him in the ring. I wasn't made privy to the promo he cut or any of that information, because everything is just dominated by the Hardys, from what I have seen. So when I get more information on that, I will definitely put it out there for you guys. But I'm very interested to see what he's going to do. Is he going to be a general manager? Is he going to be in authority capacity? Is he going to get in the ring as Bully Ray and fight the young guys in Ring of Honor? Is this going to equate to him finally showing up on the WWE stage as Bully Ray? I don't know. There's a million questions that can be asked about what is the point of this appearance. Is he starting some type of a working relationship of his own with the company so that the Team 3D Academy could possibly be a feeder into Ring of Honor, which, as we've discussed, is a lead-in to the WWE. All positive. Everything that happened tonight, Ring of Honor Manhattan Mayhem 6, was fantastic. It was great all the way around for the world of pro wrestling. The buzz is great. It's WrestleMania season. We're talking about everything. We're talking about Impact's rebirth. We're talking about people jumping companies. surprise revelations in people being in a smaller company like Ring of Honor, like Bully Ray showing up. Nobody would have expected that. I certainly didn't. So I need to know what it is he's doing down there. We're going to try to keep up on that, and we will always keep you abreast of the situation right here on the SledgeHammer Wrestling Show, brought to you always on SledgeHammer TV. And if I ever get this figured out, I will be very happy. I always have to go opposite. There we go. SledgeHammer TV. Don't forget, you guys, we got the audio podcasts went up. It's been a very busy weekend. We got the audio show up there, episode 4, part 1 and 2, now live on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Podbean. Don't forget to check out the previous 3 episodes. This week's episode features our Fastlane preview and predictions. By the time you guys watch this, it might be just a few hours away from the pay-per-view. Go back, check it out. It's not too long. It's only about 15-16 minutes. I run through it because it's Fastlane. It's not much to fucking talk about anyway. So go take a listen. Don't forget to leave us a like, a review, a rating, whatever you like. It would be greatly appreciated by the show. Part 2, we talk about all the spoilers and all the information that was leaked about the Impact Wrestling tapings and everything that is going on with Jeff Jarrett and company down there in the Impact Zone. Very, very interesting stuff. Very intriguing. What does House of Glory have to do with any of this? Go over there, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, iTunes. Check out the podcast to find out. I am Nick Nightmare. This is Blue the Snowball Microphone, SledgeHammer TV's SledgeHammer Wrestling Show. Breaking news report, coming to you live from New York City in the Nightmare Room. Thank you once again for tuning in. Stay tuned for more, because the news just keeps on coming. Fastlane is tomorrow night, or tonight by the time you guys are seeing it, and we will be here live with a review after the show. And don't forget our live reviews after Monday and after Tuesday. All the shows, we will be there. Keep your eyes right here on the SledgeHammer TV YouTube channel. Thank you very much, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I'm Nick Nightmare. Have a good one.